Yo, what's the word? It's your boy 16. If you like the content on this channel, I want to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for post notifications. Also, I got a website at www.16shotonvisuals.com. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to what y'all came to see. What's the word? Let the people know we got on 16 Shot on Visuals.
Pretty Liyah, go.
For sure. First thing I want to ask you is about your name. You know, like, did somebody give it to you? Or, you know, did you come up with it on your own or what?
Not to be cocky, but like growing up, people just always call me pretty. Like, I don't know, it's just, people always call me pretty, so I just put pretty in front of my real name, Pretty Liyah.
How long you been going by that?
I've been going by the name Pretty Liyah for like, I say almost 2 years.
And are you originally from Chicago?
Yes.
What part of the city?
Southside, Inglewood.
So, you know, how was your childhood growing up, you know? It's, you know, been on the south side of Inglewood type shit. Like, was there any struggles you went through?
Yeah, but no, like, not for real. Like, me being young, I really didn't, it's not really too much to stress about at a young age or too many struggles or nothing like that. I was really always in the house with my grandma. I wasn't really with my mama. That was about the only struggle that I ever went through as a child. And I used to get suspended and shit from school, so I didn't really go through no real struggle though, like no real life struggle where motherfucker was fucked up.
You mentioned you was getting suspended from school. Like, what type of things was you into that got you suspended?
I was a class clown. Like, I like to make everybody laugh and shit like that. And I was a fighter. I like to fight. You know.
What school did you go to?
A whole bunch. I used to get kicked out of a lot of schools. I went to Randolph, Morgan, Mahalia Jackson, a lot of schools. Like, I used to get kicked out so much.
You was getting kicked out for fighting or just like?
Fighting. I used to fight teachers, principals, anybody. Never cared.
What made you get in so many fights?
My mouth. I don't like when people tell me what to do. I was hard-headed. I don't know. And I don't like being embarrassed. You know, teachers got a thing of embarrassing kids in front of a lot of kids. And I ain't really know much. Like, I'm not one of those smart-ass kids, so motherfucker put me on the spot, I'm gonna get smart mouth. Or, you know, the teacher be like, ask who want to read the paragraph, knowing damn well my hand not up to read the paragraph. You gonna pick me out of everybody. And I barely know how to read. Yeah, I'm gonna bug up.
So how would you, describe your overall school experience? Like, did you like it at all?
I love school. Like, I love school. I love grammar school. I love high school. I love school.
For sure. So, when I had found out about you, it was from your rap free songs. I think I probably seen some shit before, but like, what really caught my attention was that, what did you get the idea from that?
I really was in my room just playing around with the shit, cause I don't even rap like that. Like, I don't talk about my sexual life. I don't speak on my body parts, but motherfuckers used to tell me like, Liyah, sex sells, sex sells, sex sells. I was like, hell no, fuck that shit. And I like the actual original song by Young Miami. I used to play that shit out. So I'm like, I'm finna remix this shit and do all the Chicago rappers and shit like that. And then shit, I playing in my room and put it on the internet and went viral. And bro.
So is it safe to say like you fuck with the reaction you got up?
Hell no.
Nah.
Not all the reactions, bro.
What type of stuff started happening?
I feel like a lot of niggas was asking me like, why you ain't put my name in the song? Or motherfuckers like, would you really fuck all them niggas? Or damn, you a hoe, you really fucking them niggas? Like, eventually it stamped on me a little bit. Like, that shit stamped on me for life. Like, motherfuckers look at me as a rap freak. Like, that's really what I do. And then I got these big ass lips, motherfuckers be thinking like, all type of stuff come to people, man, now like, bro, now I don't know if motherfuckers want features or they want to crack me. Bro, cause I put that on myself, so I ain't really mad though. Bro, I did it to myself.
But honestly, with you being like a female artist, you gonna deal with that anyway. Like people contact you, you don't really know what they are.
For sure, fact.
So how is it dealing with shit like that?
I mean, if I like you, I like it. But if I don't like you, you a creep.
So is there anybody from the song that you actually would smash?
Hell yeah. Bro.
You gonna say their name or not?
Hell yeah, I'm Big Bold. I fact Spaz. I fact Dirk. I fact. Who else? Who else I say for? What's somebody I fact? You know me. It's Box. That's it though. That's it. The rest of that shit counts.
You said Box. You know, I heard that y'all might have had something going on.
Yeah, after I dropped that Rat Freaks, Box shot his shot and he scored on bro. Shoebox baby. Oh, bro.
So is there anybody in the industry that you look up to?
Honestly, I fuck with Asian doll. Like, I don't know, I just see me and her so much. Like, she herself, she don't try to, she's sexual at the same time, but she hood. She got that hood in her, bro, that's really me. Like, I'm a hood rapper, but I'm pretty, I could be sexy at the same time, but it's just boundaries to that shit. I'm nothing like Megan, I'm nothing like Cardi, none of that. I fuck with Asian doll.
What's up? So is that somebody that you looking, forward to working with soon?
I love to do a song with Asian doll. Bro.
You got any kids?
Yeah, I got a son.
How's it, dealing with having a kid and still trying to do the rap shit at the same time?
I mean, it could get difficult because you will miss out on a lot of time with your child because you're so busy chasing your dream. But I try not to look at it as if I'm leaving him out or nothing. I just know he can't come and be around everything. So I look at it as if I really do it for him type shit. He can't be there right now, but at the end, we gonna be able to do this shit together and live off this shit.
So do you have any support when it comes to the music, shit like that?
My supporters come from strangers, like, and some of my friends, like, I don't got no crowd cause that shit full, like, your number one supporters be strangers, like, and your number one haters be your friends, so I got support, it's just not from people I know.
So how is that, accepting support from strangers, but then there's people that probably claim they love you that ain't really doing it?
That shit hurt. That shit hit different, bro. It hit different because it's like I expect the expected, but I'm supposed to expect the unexpected. But I expected my people to support me more than strangers, so they let me down. So that shit hit different. That shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
When you make it,
when I make it though, it's gonna hurt them.
So, earlier you had mentioned being from Inglewood, but you didn't say like what specific area.
For real. I grew up 71st and Woods, big ass red house right there on 71st and Woods. You can't miss it. It's a big ass red house. That's where I grew up at, right up and down.
So do y'all got any other rappers from y'all area?
We got King KO. Shit, not nobody that's really on nothing though. Like, ain't nobody blew up type shit. Like, I damn that be the first.
So was there anybody over there that probably like influenced you to start doing music and things like that?
Hell no. When I was around that time. They ain't influenced me to do shit but go to the park. That's it. They wasn't showing me shit. I ain't learned nothing from nobody from over there. I mean, it's all love though, but they ain't hell no.
What was so special about the park?
Park be bussin'. What? The park is bussin', shorty. And the park always bust when you not supposed to be down there. Like, I never was supposed to be at the park. Like, I was the type that couldn't go across the street, couldn't go down the street. But when I see them crowds come down the block finna go to the park, oh yeah, I'm blended right in with the crowd. I'm at the park. OG looking for me and shit, I'm in the park. The park be bustin'. I had my first kiss in the park. That's how you know the park was bustin'. The park was bustin'.
So, you know, earlier you had mentioned like how you kind of fuck with Asian doll, and you know how y'all got like that gangster rap type shit. Would you say like your neighborhood kind of influenced you to rap that way?
Hell yeah. I done seen a lot of shit. I done heard a lot of shit. I done witnessed a lot, all type of shit. I done seen it all. Like, so yeah, it'll be my neighborhood. Like, cause if I grew up in a bird type shit, I'd probably have a different story, you know, but I grew up in that shit that I rap about.
So what's some things that you seen that you could say like affected the way you think or the way you feel about certain things?
I damn near I seen a motherfucker take their last breath before in my face. Like, I seen motherfuckers get shot. I seen motherfuckers run down my grandma's block, shot in their foot. I heard gunshots. I seen my cousins come in the crib, bullet holes in their sweaters and shit. Okay.
So saying shit like that, what did it do to you mentally?
It kind of fucked me up, cause me growing up, I thought life was all about having fun as being a kid, but as I got older and I seen shit get real and your life could be taken away from you in the blink of an eye, that shit, it kind of hurt my feelings, cause most of us that's killing each other, we used to hang around each other, or we all black, like we brothers and sisters, so it's just, that shit hurt me. Like, I don't like that shit. I may rap about it, but I don't like that shit.
So how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music for almost 2 years, for about 2 years now.
Was there anything that, you know, inspired you to do it?
Really my son. Like, my son, he a part of everything, so like, really just my son. And motherfucking Chicago High School Musical, everybody rapping, so shit, that shit, all y'all inspire me. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, all you rappers inspire me.
Who did you say like your top 5, you know, upcoming out the city right now?
Top 5?
Yeah.
Long live Lil Ron. I'm gonna give it to Lil Ron.
Long live Lil Ron.
Bro. Females too?
Yeah.
I say Fendi. I say motherfucking fast. Damn, I don't know type shit. All right, look, Lil Ron, Poodle LaFleur. Damn, I really don't. That's a good question. I don't got like when it comes to me type shit, of course. But when it comes to motherfuckers ask me shit about other artists and other rappers, I don't be doing. Cause I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know what they got. I say Shoebox Baby, PGF, Nook, type shit. That's some shit I had to think on. I can't name 5 people off the top of my head.
Okay.
Like this up.
Speaking of PGF Nook, I be seeing y'all together, shit like that. Like, are you part of PGF?
Bro, First Lady, PGF type shit. That's my boy. I'm fucking with the movement.
You know how that relationship come about?
How did it come about? I see Visualz having the same management, and they plugged me in, shit like that. Motherfucker Whiskey on the mix put me on with him and shit like that. And shit, we just been locked in ever since, shit.
You be recording with Whiskey too?
Hell yeah, I recorded with him one time though. But I just left his ass.
You know, he recorded a couple of hits.
Bro.
So on some of your songs, you know, you speak about fighting like depression and shit like that. How is that for you? And does the music help you cope with it?
Fight depression and shit. I say the music do help me. Music is my therapy. Like I put my pain into my music. That's why I feel like I get rich off pain. Like, but sometimes I do regret telling motherfuckers my story and how the way I feel, cause this world so fucked up, and they'll use that to get to me. But this shit is not easy at all. Like, can't nothing help depression. That shit all in a man. Like, can't nothing help my depression. And a lot of people say like, do this, do that, do this. No, that shit in me. Like, I don't know what it's gonna take for me to stop fighting depression. But I'm fighting though, but that shit hard.
So was it ever a time that you didn't have that issue? Like, when did it come about in your life?
Bro, I say, when I had my baby, I was fighting postpartum and depression and shit, cause I was a single mama, young as hell, trying to raise a baby by myself type shit. But I got adopted to the streets and shit. I tried to, basically when I run away from my problems, and I end up running into more problems in the street by trying to run away from them problems. So I'm in the street running away from my street problems. And when I finally just sat back and tried to like get to know pretty Liyah and know who I am, I realized I was going through so much shit and I was running from so many problems. And as I got older, that shit beat me up bad. Like, that's why I tell people, try not to run from your problems, and try to, at least if you got somebody to talk to people. Like, I was young and I didn't talk to people. Like, I used to brush motherfuckers off. My mama tried to come say, I don't want to talk to her ass. I don't want to talk to nobody. Like, I just want to run out the door. Like, I know motherfuckers, y'all got in trouble with y'all OG and you just get the fuck out. You run away type shit. You would rather run away than to sit and talk to your OG. That was me. Like, I didn't want to talk. But now I'm at an age where I'll be like, damn, what is wrong with me? And when I sit back and I think about it, I be like, that's for me running away from all my problems. And all my problems just starting to, they hit me now, bro. And it's all hit me at once.
Have you ever went to things like therapy?
No, because I feel like can't nothing help me. I can't go talk to no stranger. Can't no stranger tell me how to feel. Can't no stranger tell me how I should feel. Can't nobody help me but me. I'm the only person that can help me. Like, I waited too long to try to talk to people. I should have talked to people when I was young. I feel like I waited too long. So like, I feel like nobody understand me. Like, therapy, they get paid to listen to you talk. Like, they don't really give a fuck, if you ask me. They don't really give a fuck. They don't really know. They rich as hell damn near. They got money, they living life. They don't know what I'm going through. Like, if you ain't ever been through shit, I can't talk to you. You don't know what I'm going through. And you can't tell me how to feel.
So is it like an ongoing thing, or do it like hit you at certain times?
It come and go. Like, my depression, like, I be having a good day and my depression is wherever I'm at the most. Like the crib. That's why I fight depression the most in the crib. That's where that shit mostly beat me up at. But that should have hit me anywhere. Like, right now, I could be days off and be staring off somewhere. That'd be depression. But I know how to maintain it while I'm outside around people. But by the time I get in the crib, I lose my man.
So when things get like that, what do you do? Like, do you sleep all day?
I sleep, I cry, I write. I try to keep myself as occupied as I can, because I don't ever want to make a permanent decision for a temporary feeling.
Was there times where you tried to do that or thought about like suicide?
I have suicidal thoughts all the time. Like, I go to sleep with suicidal thoughts. There be times where I go to sleep and I don't even be wanting to wake up type shit. Like, I'll wake up and I'll be irritated, like, damn, I gotta do this shit again. Cause I know it ain't over. And it only come back 10 times worse.
So what's things that stop you from doing it?
I say my son. Like, I know that'll hurt him growing up. Like, cause right now he wouldn't remember me. Like, as he get older, he wouldn't even know who his mama is, type shit. If I was to do something to myself, and I don't want him to ever feel like, Mama, why you leave me, or why you ain't fight for me, or he don't really understand. I can't sit down and talk to him. So if I was to leave my son and never understand what I was going through, or he'll never understand the battles I fought, and how hard I tried to maintain to be a mama.
I know you had said like the therapists, they kind of like, well, they not kind of, they are paid to, you know, act like they know, act like they care, shit like
For
that.
sure.
But is there anybody in your life that you talk to that, you know, generally do care?
I mean, I had like friends that I talk to, and I know they care, but I just know they say they understand, but I know deep down inside they don't understand, and they wish they did understand, because if they understood, they'll know how to help me. But your friends will tell you like, yeah, I understand, you know. They understand, but they don't understand in here. Like, it ain't nobody. I can't talk to people because they just don't understand.
Do you even understand?
That's how I know they understand, because I don't even understand, bro.
It seems like it'll be hard to explain something to somebody that you don't even really.
And you don't even understand yourself. Yeah, that shit deep.
I think a lot of people probably like misinterpret what like depression is though. Like for the people that don't know, can you like explain to them exactly what it is?
Yeah, depression is like, it's first of all, it's all in a man. Depression is all in a man. It's not nothing that you could control. You cannot control depression. It's like, it's all up in here. Like, it ain't no shit where you be like, sometimes you could be depressed from shit from so long ago, and it'll trail you for the rest of your life. Like, depression, that shit is like a tattoo. That shit is stamped. Like, that shit is in you. Like, depression is real. Like, an example of depression type shit, you feel so low about yourself. You feel like you ain't worthy of yourself. You tired. You ready to be at peace. You exhausted. When you just feel like none is going on right in your life type shit. Like.
So do you feel like music will help that, you know?
For sure, music be people therapy. Bro, depression is me. Like, I can't even explain, I want to explain that question better, but depression is me, and if you don't know me, you could go down my timeline, you could listen to my music. I tell my stories. I'm not never afraid to tell my stories or what's going on in my life. So to answer that question, depression is me. Do your research on me and you will know depression. But like, music do help. I put my pain into my songs because I try to help other people. But music don't help me. Like, my music don't help me, but I know it can help other people, so I make songs.
Has there ever been times when people reached out to you and told you that was going through similar things?
For sure, motherfuckers I done saved lives with my music. Like, motherfuckers done told me they listen to my song in the midst of them trying to harm themselves, and my song helped them get through that day. All type of shit, like, that shit mean a lot to me.
So knowing the impact your music have, say, you know, it was a day you actually overcame depression, would you still continue to make that music for other people?
For sure. For sure.
So I know you say your music don't really help you, but like, what about listening to other people? Like, was there other artists that you heard, or like?
I say Meek Mill helped me, Ride Wave. But I want y'all to know something. When you find depression and you want to hear music, try to listen to motivational music and not music of a motherfucker telling a story on how they got through depression, or a motherfucker telling you when they was here and now they here. Don't listen to no music that you hear and you gonna go here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motivational. It's motivational depression music out there. That's the type of music I want y'all to listen to, because if music is your therapy, you gonna do what the music telling you to do. So try not to listen to too much sad shit.
Well, Rod Wave probably ain't.
Yeah, Rod Wave, I wouldn't tell y'all them. That's not a good, but that's who I listen to, cause I feel like I'm already there. Like
Nah, his music cold though. But when I be hearing it, I damn to be feeling this shit. And I ain't even went through some of this.
You don't even be going through it. You will listen to Rod Wave, be like, damn man, Noonie. You'll be still Noonie, all type of shit, bro. You be, bro. You living life. You talking about some shit happened 8 years ago.
So how would you rate like your rapping skills on a scale of 1 to 10?
I broke the scale.
For sure. You know, speaking on that, you know, a lot of people not asking to spit, they be scared. You can spit something for the fans?
Bro, I could damn near spit some depression shit for y'all.
All right.
I say, you gotta listen to them sounds when people fighting depression. You gotta show love, they take drugs, that shit how you stressing. That shit'll have you in your thoughts ready to just be at peace. Or how you feeling like it's better off if you just deceased. And can't nobody fucking help. When you going through that shit, all you got is just yourself. They like keep your head up. Baby, you gotta be strong. And if you rap, they say some shit like fuck it, put it in a song. They don't know that shit don't work. They don't know how much it hurt. They don't know you still ain't over the fact your homie put in dirt. They don't know you ready to die. They don't know how much you cry. If I said I'm doing better, swear to God I told a lie. It's a new year and I feel the same. Man, this shit fucked up. It's a new year and I feel the same. I'm finna give up. Tell my mama that I love her. Tell my son that I tried. Tell my fans that I know they seen the pain in my eyes. Tell my family we all we got and ain't nobody down the ride. Tell my daddy that I'm sorry we can put our pride aside. I say into my city, I'ma miss being lit on the block. Told my brother, here I come. I really hope he say my spot. I can smile all day, but y'all don't know just how I feel. Depression and anxiety, that shit is really real. I say depression and anxiety, that shit is really real.
That shit hard. That shit deep though, I ain't gonna lie. Is that something that you got out already?
I ain't drop it. I just wrote it, recorded, and do a little trailer to it and shit.
What's the name of it?
It's called Letter to My Fans.
I ain't gonna lie, listening to it, it almost sound like a suicide note in a way. Like,
For sure. It's like a damn now type shit. What's that song by Rod Wave?
Yeah, I was just
Nerve.
It's like a suicidal song.
What's that? You know it?
And they was thinking like he was gonna kill himself.
A nerve, yeah.
that'd be a raw video though, doing some shit like that.
Yeah, it would be a raw ass video though. Bro. No, it's real pain though.
So are there any female rappers from the city that you fuck with?
Yeah, I fuck with Sasha Go Hard. Katie. Nah, the reason why I give it to Katie is because I feel like she really put it out there for the females. Like, she put that reputation out there for the females. Like, she got us features with niggas. She was the first to do it, if you ask me. Like, I fuck with Katie. I fuck with Fendi, Glizzy G, Mellow Bucks, she's light on bro. Pretty Liyah.
So, you know, since you've been rapping, has it been any rappers that reached out to you? Or do you got any features coming with any female rappers?
Yeah. I want to work with Glizzy G. I got some shit. We gonna fuck around, get some shit going. Got some shit coming with Katie. That's really about it. I like Glizzy G and Fendi.
So what would you say like your dream feature would be? Like you get a feature from anybody in the world?
Polo. Bro, Polo G. Or Dirk. Polo or Dirk. 'Cause I get a song with them, I know I'm on.
So do you feel like you got any competition on the rap?
Man, hell no, man. No. Now I'm just no, hell no, bro. I feel like I murder anybody, bar for bar, however you want to do it. And bro, nobody fucking with me.
Earlier in your song, you had spoken like, you know, losing friends and shit to gun violence. Can you speak on like a specific situation?
Oh yeah, for sure. I lost my best friend, a motherfucker I was with every day. My everyday homie type shit. Like, we was bad as hell, young as hell, bro. Her mama always told us like, one of y'all gonna end up dead and one of y'all gonna end up in jail the route y'all going. But we ain't never listened to her and shit. And as we grew up, we kind of grew apart. And she was like the type to go to church and shit. She stopped going to church and everything. We kind of grew apart, but we was always locked in. I lost her to gun violence. She was sitting in the car with some niggas and they shot the car up and she, only one passed away and shit. But the crazy part about her mama telling us that is because she passed away and I caught a case that I was fighting for about 4 years that could have got my life taken away. Like, bro, I could have, if I wouldn't have got pregnant, I'd damn near still be in jail right now. I just got off probation for that shit. But yeah, I lost my best friend to gun violence, and I didn't even know she did half the shit. I went up to her casket and seen tattoos on her face, all type of shit. Like, I never knew that she'd do. But yeah, I lost my best friend, everyday homie, sleeping together, sleeping in the bed together, going to school together. Lost her to gun violence, bro.
One thing you had said, y'all was bad as hell together, shit like that. What type of things was y'all getting into?
Man, we used to march on people's blocks. We used to go to MLK, beating up people for no reason, point them out, knock them out. We used to ditch school together. Ditch school, go sit in the store all day, cracking jokes, playing around and shit like that. We planned it to lose our virginities together, bro. She kind of beat me to it though, bro. We did little shit like that though together, bro. It was my rapping. We both canceled her birthday like 2 days after that.
So with you being a girl, like, were you into the street shit too? Or did you kind of try to stay out of that?
At first, I used to try to stay out of it, but I literally grew up around that shit, so it was like no choice. Like, I used to go march at the skating rink. I used to claim blocks and shit. I did go down that route, but I got skint before. Sitting on the corner with the moles. I got skint in my knee and in my hand. And ever since then, I just stopped doing that shit. That shit became scary. You tough till that hot shit hit you, I ain't gonna lie. That shit hot. Ooh, that shit hot.
So you would say like that was a wake-up call?
Hell yeah, woke me right up. What? I don't want to game bang no more. Bro, I get that shit up so fast. I don't see how niggas get shot, go to jail, and come back out and game bang. You got one time to shoot me, I'm like, it's over.
So before that situation happened, like, were you even thinking that was a reality for you?
No, I never thought I'd get skint. I never thought motherfuckers would shoot at me. I never thought I'd go through those shit like that. Like, this shit is real. Like, I be thinking because I'm a female. I used to think because I'm a female. But nah, bitches get it too.
Yeah. There's more stuff you out there. They see who they want. It ain't gonna matter. So is it safe to say like you wasn't as deep into it to where like people was looking for you to like kill you type shit?
I mean, hell no. I ain't never did nothing to nobody, but motherfucker try to get to me to hurt other people. Cause I'm just that loving Liyah, the block queen type shit. So motherfuckers will try to get to me to get to them. But that shit died down though. I don't be doing that shit no more. But it was to a point motherfuckers wanted to get me.
For sure. Then honestly, you really never know sometimes.
Yeah, fact. I really don't know, bro. Motherfucker could be out to get you or you. We don't know who out to get us, bro. You just gotta be on point. Somebody always plotting though. Motherfuckers, and now that I rap, I know people plot on me.
You also lost like a manager too, right?
Hell yeah.
How did that affect you?
Honestly, that fucked me up bad. That kind of got me back to fighting depression. That's really what did it to me. Like, that fucked me up. Like, that fucked me up. Like, I'll never be okay. Like, and rap don't make it no better because he was a part of this shit and he not here to see this shit. Like, that fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucked. I'm scarred for life.
No, what was the situation behind that?
He died from heart disease. He had heart problems, and it's crazy because we ain't really notice it till now. We noticed he used to fall asleep a lot. he used to fall asleep a lot in all the studio sessions. He was real tired, like he was tired. He was ready, but he used to fight that shit just to be there for us and shit. And he had other artists, and we was supposed to have a meeting. I was supposed to be on my way to the meeting. He actually died in their hands. Like they carried him on the elevator. He died in their arms.
Yeah. So did he know like how serious it was? And probably wasn't.
Yeah, he knew.
Yeah.
He just never told us. Like he don't like to be the problem. Like I even got a song about him, Letter to Mike. I want y'all to look into that. That tell the whole little story. Like he not a type of person. He'll be sick and won't tell you he's sick. Like he don't like to be the center of attention. Like he just like to be the helper. He's a giver. He don't receive type shit. So, bro, he used to help me with my depression. Bro.
So how would you describe yourself? Like, say like if you was really going through something and you had like crazy thoughts, like is there anybody you would call, or do you feel like you probably wouldn't call anybody?
Not no more. I call on God. I don't really call. I don't call nobody no more, bro. I used to though. Then I used to call you. I used to call you. I don't call y'all no more.
It's like she be distant.
I get distant. You even said it. Like I don't be texting you back. I get distant. Like at a certain point, I don't want to talk.
But when she do that to everybody.
Yeah.
Like she shut everybody out.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I shut everybody out. Everybody gotta go. And I changed my number too. Like I changed my number and I go missing. I go missing, bro.
I don't even call her.
It's crazy because I be going through like the same shit, but nowhere near like the level like you go through. So like when I ain't know it was depression. Like I felt like I was just getting lazy or some shit. I didn't want to be around nobody, shit like that. And like I ain't get it. Like everything was going right, but but like the way you describe it never got that bad. It's just like I just was like how you say I ain't understand what the fuck was going on.
I understand, yeah. Bro, but I don't know. I really get to this point. I be feeling like everybody I get close to, I lose them. So now I'm just at a point where I just don't even, I was too close to my manager. Like, we was like, that was my brother. Like, anytime I'm in depression, he put your stuff on. He used to live like 2 blocks down from me. Put your stuff on, finna come get you, get dressed. I'm outside. Or he'll call me and see me make a status, he'll be like, I'm downstairs. What you downstairs? Come outside, finna take a ride, talk. What's on your mind? Now it's like, I don't even want to get closer to nobody no more and express I feel like you're going to leave me. Like, I got abandonment issues real bad. Like, so I don't really talk to nobody no more. The person that I really want to talk to is in heaven. And I ain't going to lie, when I want to talk, that's who I want to see. That's who I want to be with. That's who I want to conversate with. And I be feeling like, if I was to leave, like, would I be able to see him? Like, would I be able to talk to him? Bro, that's another reason why I be so anxious to get up out of there.
So is there anything you working on as far as projects or singles?
Not for real. I'm just rolling with the flow right now. Like, I don't know shit about music. I'm just rolling with the flow. I'm just making music, dropping shit. I gotta organize this shit though. I got shit everywhere. I'm gonna figure it out.
Is there any people you talk to that you get any type of advice from when it comes to music? Yeah.
Spaz Out, Lil Chemo gave me some advice before. I got some advice from Duty Low before, bro. Duty Low gave me some advice. Who else gave me some rapping advice? Lizzie Osama. Katie got Benz. Like, yeah, I be getting advice from a lot of motherfuckers. A lot of people tell me keep going. I hear that a lot, like keep going. Like, what else y'all want me to do besides keep going? Like, what the fuck? Where I'm going? Where I'm going? Where I'm going, bro? Like, that's all they know. Keep going. Don't stop, shorty. Nah, you almost there. I don't be feeling like I'm almost there. I feel like I'm like on Halsted and that shit somewhere on Kizzy. Bro,
Nah.
That's a good sign though. That means people believe in you.
No,
Like,
bro, I be, yeah.
they ain't telling everybody that. Some people
On
they
bro,
just be
some
like,
people, they on bro.
yeah, you decent. Oh, that's all right.
Fact. On bro.
So what's like your goal when it comes to the music shit? Like, do you want to get signed? You want to be independent with it?
If I don't gotta get signed, if I don't gotta get no deal, like if I could do this shit by myself and really take this shit somewhere without a fuck a deal. Like, if I could do it by myself, fuck a deal. But I know I ain't gonna be able to do that shit by myself. So I fuck around, dude. I go for a deal, but you gotta be talking like some real money, like some shit that's gonna feed my OG and my son for the rest of their life.
Before we close out, is there anything else you want to talk about? Any shout outs you want to give? Anything you want to get off your chest?
I want to know what Lil Mouse said. Like, that's been on my mind. Like, Lil Mouse, where are you? Like,
We got an interview dropping tomorrow.
yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't heard from him. I'm looking for him on Instagram.
He in LA.
Bro, check it out, Lil Mouse. No, shout out PGF, bro. Shout out the whole OTF. They doing their shit, bro. Shout out my friends.
Just in my back artist.
Bro, shout out my OG and shout out my son. Saya. Bro.
Let everybody know how to get out with y'all on social media.
Instagram, PrettyLiyah_00. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. Pretty Liyah. I've been telling them to do that for the longest. Put that in their face, bro. Bro, I've been waiting to get 1,000 subscribers for 1,000 years. She almost just bust her shit. You got that?
Pretty_J.
You said pretty_J?
Yeah.
I bet. You trying to drop your IG?
You want to drop your IG?
JC__ or Frankie Lyman.
I bet. Let everybody know who got with you for the interview.
16 shot on phone now.
Pretty Liyah.
Keep going.